say hi. Period.
I look good.
Period, you did.
I look good.
Girl, I'm about to go in and a half.
Put it on your knee. There we go. Thank you guys so much. Now, we're gonna cut this middle section right down the middle. So left side, y'all see my red baton? All right, so when it goes up, your phone should do the same. Ready? We're gonna practice. 3, 2. Go ahead and put it on down. There we go. Right side, that wasn't for you. Some of you really struggle with directions, goodness. So, we're gonna practice now, okay? Ready? 3, 2. What was it for you, left side? Come on. Put it back down. There we go. Last time. Practice round. Here we go. Ready? I'm not going to count anymore. There you go. All right.
Yes.
Y'all got the idea. So you ready to play?
Yes.
DJ T, baby. Drop a beat, please.
DJ T, baby. Did y'all have fun with that? Woo!
Give yourselves a round of applause.
Yes.
can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
Hey guys, this is the infamous window. I might take a couple more pictures. This is cute. I know I only have one earring on. I took one off because I was laying my head down. Don't tell me in the comments. I know. How y'all doing? Good. I hope you're doing good. I just wanted to recap everything before I end this vlog for you all. I did filming. Filming went amazing. It was really fun. It's about the Korean practice or myth of selling dreams, which is really fun, really interesting. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. It's a little bit dark in the end, but y'all will see. It started raining at the end of that production, so we have to film one more scene, I believe the 22nd. So still filming for that. But listen, I got my hair into a puff last week. Y'all, nobody could tell me nothing. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Whenever I write that, can't nobody tell me nothing. Just know I'm saying it just like that, okay? Y'all couldn't tell me nothing with this ponytail. I thought I was okay. This is now annoying me that I have one earring on. Actually, I'm just gonna grab some more earrings. Shabuya, shabuya, roll call. I put some other earrings on. Nobody could tell me nothing with that ponytail, okay? The 28th of February, it'll be a year of growth since my big child, and I'm just so excited. My hair is into braids right now. I'm actually gonna wash my hair after this. Got edges on swim, so the hate's on him, period. I was really excited about that ponytail. I like slick back ponytails, like gel ponytails down. I love a good top knot up. I just love ponytails, so I'm so excited that my hair could finally fit in a ponytail. We got more styles coming on the way. So I had a little bit of an update about my job. I feel like this is kind of a story time. I think it was last vlog I was ending it with like the news about my new job, and then now this vlog I'm ending it with like, I quit my job. Crazy, I know. After all that like searching and looking and whatever, I had to quit the job, guys. It was just honestly like a misjudgment on my end. You guys know, or if you don't know, I don't have a car of my own. Right now my mom just came out of surgery, so I've been driving her around everywhere. She's just not getting to the point where she's able to drive herself, but it's really not comfortable for her because it's her right leg that is hurting, and you know you have to drive with your right leg. It's really not comfortable for her to be in that kind of position for extended periods of time. I did not gauge the amount of traveling that I would have to do for this job, and the job was in Smyrna. I live in Stone Mountain. That's a good 45 minutes away without traffic. And imagine like early morning Atlanta traffic past Spaghetti Junction. Like, you're gonna be sitting there for over an hour, okay? It's just not conducive. Number one, over an hour of traffic, that's a lot of money on gas, okay? A lot of mileage that I'm not getting paid for. So I really wasn't thinking about that factor when I decided to sign on board, which again was a misjudgment on my end. And then my mom would have to drive herself from where I worked to physical therapy, which I was the one driving her to physical therapy. It was just a lot of back and forth, and I don't think I fully understood the job description, or maybe they were bamboozling me with the job description because I signed up to be in event marketing. So I'm thinking I'm going to set up events, do logistic for events, handle campaigns, but it really ended up being a retail job. Like, we would be at the office for an hour and then go to like your Costco, your Sam's Club, and sell products for different companies, which retail is amazing, but it's not the job that I signed up for. My feet was hurting, my back was hurting. It was just a lot of factors in me. Physically, mentally, I wasn't in it. I was literally stressed out to see if I could get myself from here to there in the specific amount of time. Like, I would have to leave where I live around like 5:30 to get there by 8, which again is perfectly fine if I realized, you know, what I was getting myself into. So where it all went downhill because obviously I was willing to sacrifice to do the job because, you know, I need the money. And then again, I don't like being idle. Like, I don't like sitting here at home all day, every day. I mean, of course, I'm like working and doing stuff for like branding and YouTube or whatever. I need to go out and do something. I need to help somebody. Like, I need to speak to somebody. I need to be social. I need to be moving. I need to be active. So it just didn't feel good sitting at home anyway. But where it all went downhill is they make our schedule for us, right? And technically I was still in the training position. But then on Friday they made me work by myself, which I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyway, on Thursday we made the schedule for the rest of the week, and my initial agreement was Tuesday to Friday. They don't have the office open on Mondays anyway, so it would just be Tuesday to Friday instead of 5 days a week. It would be 4. On Thursday, we made the schedule and she was like, oh, you're off on Saturday. And I'm like, well, duh, because, you know, we don't work on weekends. And then you're here on Sunday till 6 p.m. And I'm just like, oh, I thought we didn't work on weekends. And then again, my mom, she's mobile now and she's starting to go back to her weekend job, which would require her to have the car to go to where she is, which, you know, completely opposite direction. So it would be impossible for her to go to work and for me to go to work at the exact same time. Like, it would just be impossible. We're both sharing this car. It would be impossible. Then again, I wasn't even supposed to work on weekends. I let my boss know and I was like, I'm just trying to be very transparent with you that it's probably going to be impossible for me to be able to get here on the weekends. Not mentioning that, you know, we didn't sign up to work on weekends anyway. Also, filming and stuff on the weekends. I have stuff pre-planned for like March and April where I have to film on specific weekends. So it just, anyway. I was just like, I'm not going to be able to, you know, do this. Like, it's basically going to be impossible. Letting her know my situation, like actually being real and honest, because it's a struggle for me to get to a lot of different places. It's a struggle for me to pay for certain stuff because I just don't have it right now, and I can't blame that on anybody else but myself or my situation. So I was just letting her know, you know, the kind of situation I'm in. Like, it's just me and my mom, you know, we're sharing cars. My mom just got out of surgery, blah, blah, blah. And the first thing that she says to me after I go through this long list of different things of basically why I cannot be there on Sunday, which is true, I'm not lying. She's like, well, what are your next steps to getting a car? And I'm like, okay, well, having a job is number one. And at the same time, even if I do all the steps, regardless of what they are, I will not be able to have a car by Sunday to come to work on Sunday. You're not understanding it, okay? She was basically trying to persuade me to, you know, do whatever I had to do to get to work on Sunday. And I'm trying to let Miss know that it's not gonna be possible. Like, there was no way around it. Like, it was not going to be possible. Like, it was spending me more money each and every day than I would have ever gotten in my paycheck every 2 weeks, okay? So it just wasn't smart on my end. It was a misjudgment on my end. I called my cousin who actually helped me with, you know, my resume and everything, and I talked to her about it, and I was just like, what should I do? Like, I'm in this situation, you know, I'm basically in a retail job. I thought I was going to be in a marketing job, working on commission, that kind of thing. And she was just like, oh no, this is not for you. Like, you need to, you know, quit, basically. And my mom, I talked long time to my mom about the situation, like asking her if she was comfortable with this and this and that, because I'm not just making a decision for myself, I'm making a decision for her too. And they were just both like, yeah, you should quit. And my mom was like, if I knew you were going to be working on commission, I wouldn't have told you to take the job anyway. And I was like, yeah, girl, okay. I sent him my letter yesterday to resign. When I did, I sent my boss a courtesy message, basically, because we were already texting. I already had her number, and you know, I just wanted to let her know on a personal level that I really appreciated her teaching me what she did in that short period of time, and I appreciated everyone's time. And if there's anything I could do to make the transition smoother for someone who was taking my spot, then let me know. And she decided to come at me so crazy. She was just like, this is not a proper 2 weeks notice. well, I emailed you a proper 2 weeks notice, but this is just a courtesy message, and there's no way on earth that I could even give you a proper 2 weeks because I've only been on for 1 week. Like, what are you talking about? And she's just like, oh, you let me know hours before your shift was supposed to start, which I told her on Friday that I wasn't gonna be able to make it today. I guess she made it up in her head that I was gonna fly to the location to come to work. And she was just like, oh, you let me know hours before, and this is very unprofessional, and we let you know about this and that, transportation, and that's your fault. And I told her that I was going to come into the office on Tuesday when they open back up just to give them the letter and, you know, apologize, commentize, whatever I needed to do at that point in time, but in the physical. And she was just like, you do not need to come into the office. Your check is going to be available February 17th, or we can mail it to you. You don't even have to come, basically, to come pick it up. Like, I do not want to see you. And I'm just like, sis, like, you're really upset. And I'm sorry. So I had to get on my professional writing, professional smoke messaging. I feel like people think because I'm nice, like I won't respond to certain things, which is true, because sometimes I just don't deem it worth it to get out of my character to answer to somebody else. Specifically now, I'm trying my absolute best to greet evil with kindness, like to greet petty with kindness. Like, I don't have time to be going back and forth with people. I don't have time to be getting upset or angry or disturbing my peace of mind for other people that don't have peace of mind. So I really think people take advantage of that. They think because I don't respond to everything, or just because I don't say anything, I don't see it or I don't recognize it. I do, but I'm letting you live, okay? I decided to write back and say, well, obviously it was miscommunicated, all that I said. I highlighted right here in this email, I said it was a misjudgment on my part, like going down the line, okay? I love writing me a little professional email now. I love writing me a little professional letter. I love writing me a little professional message. Don't get it twisted on the professional writing tip, because I will come for next. Don't get it twisted, period. Yeah, that was that. She was rude to me, but obviously I was professional back. It is what it is. Still a little bit sad about it because, you know, I got something. I was so excited for it, thank God. But it just wasn't for me. But I feel like God really was protecting me down the road, because imagine if I would have got something else and like I would have invested time in it and blah blah blah. But my cousin was just saying, yeah, this is not working because all the time I'm spending going back and forth. Like, I think my first day like on the field, I didn't get home until almost 10 p.m. That's not efficient for me as somebody who's trying to get into the entertainment industry, looking for other things that I could possibly be doing or working on other material. Like, there will only be time for me to get up, go to sleep, and go to work. That's it. And that's not how I'm trying to grow. I'm not really sad anymore. It is what it is. I do appreciate them for what they taught me, what they showed me. I was only there for a week, y'all. I was still pretty fresh and pretty new, but they definitely presented something different to me, I feel, than what I went into. But hey, that's how people make their money, right? Right. Thank God I'm still here, still alive, still looking. Been applying like a madman these past 3 days, but I just want to keep it real and raw with y'all, sharing my story, because I know a lot of graduates go through similar situations, and you know, we don't get a chance to talk about it, or we may not find it normal, but it's real normal. I was talking with one of my previous classmates, and I was just like, girl, I haven't found anything like in my field yet that I really want to do, or you know, that I was able to get the job for. She was just like, girl, me either. Like, I'm still here. Like, you know, a lot of us are struggling. I just want to let you guys know that if you're going through that I'm here with you, okay? I'm just here with you. Just remember to keep your head up. Remember to stay positive, stay strong, keep looking, be disciplined to look every single day, and just know your something is gonna come. In the meantime, work on you, work on your skills, read, okay, write, teach, learn new things, study new things, do everything in your will to make sure you're the best you at the end of the day. That way when that situation comes up, you'll be ready. So that's all I wanted to share. I'm gonna sign off. I know this vlog is probably long because I feel like every time I sign on, I've been just talking for like 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna wash my hair, probably eat something, and then I'll see y'all later. Wait, hold up a minute. Remember to comment down below, like this video, share with your aunties, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. Hey, brothers, sisters, mama, dad. Hey, bus driver, train conductor. Hey, Uber driver and your Lyft. All of them, boom. Make sure to share it with them, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.